Hi, I'm Adeline from France. Please like and subscribe. Since the day I was born, I've had a sworn enemy, my older sister Sienna. I think she just didn't like sharing our parents, even though they practically worshipped her. She looked like an angel with her blonde curls and blue eyes, and they thought she could do no wrong. Only I knew she was pure evil. Once when I was 5, I'd spent hours making a tall Lego building, and suddenly Sienna came running and knocked it down.
Why did you do that, witch? Why did you do that, witch? Stop that! Stop that! I hate you, Sienna. You're the best, Sienna.
I leapt forward and pulled her hair, and she screamed like crazy. She pushed me off, and then she bit her own arm. As my parents came running, she started to cry.
I tripped and fell on Adeline's Lego, and I said I was really, really sorry. But look, she bit me. No, I didn't. She bit herself.
Stop lying, Adeline. Why would she do that? Is she crazy? Yeah. But Sienna just got extra ice cream after dinner, and I had to go without dessert for 2 weeks. Not only was Sienna poster child beautiful, she had a really sunny personality in front of everybody, and it made her a family favorite, which meant she always got showered by compliments and better gifts. Once in 6th grade, we had a Christmas dinner at our place, and just as I stepped out of my room, I slipped and landed in a puddle of chocolate sauce. Oh my God! As I ran down angrily, everyone looked at me in surprise, but no one was more shocked than Sienna. Oh, poor Adeline. What happened to your beautiful dress? Is that mud or poop?
You know what it is, Sienna. You did this.
Me? I've been here all this time, and why would I do that?
Adeline, can you please stop blaming your sister for everything? Just come now. It's time for family portraits.
And in all the pictures, everyone was gathered around Sienna while I stood on the side in my ugly dress. I slipped out halfway through dinner to the park. It's not like anyone would notice. As I was angrily kicking up dirt, I suddenly jumped when someone spoke behind me. Having a bad day? I looked around to see a girl my age on a bench. She was pretty, but she had a really bad haircut. Yeah, I am. My sister ruins everything for me, and no one even sees it. Ugh, siblings are the worst. I hate my brother. Mom lets him get away with everything. Her name was Bianca, and she'd recently moved to our neighborhood. We bonded instantly, and I didn't even recognize how much time had gone by. As I was leaving, I suddenly turned around. Why is your hair like that? Oh, my mom loves my hair. So I chopped it off just to annoy her. I grinned. I like this girl already. And just like Bianca told me to, I left some dog poop under Sienna's bed. Her room stank so much by morning, she couldn't sleep there for days. Since that day, Bianca and I were best friends. She joined the same school, and having her around made life with Sienna so much more bearable. She didn't even find Sienna as impressive as everyone else did. Sure, she's pretty, but you've got a great personality.
That's what you say to someone who's not pretty, Bianca.
You didn't let me finish. You're smarter and cooler, and I think that makes you prettier than her. Now you're just lying to make me feel better. It was nice to hear such things for a change, but I didn't really believe Bianca. She was just good to me because she was my friend. The best 2 years of my life was when Sienna moved to high school, but soon enough, I had to join her there. I begged my parents to send me somewhere different. You guys going to the same school is easier for me. Sienna never complains. You could learn something from her, and she'll help you find your way around the new campus. Right, Sienna? Of course, Daddy. Haven't I always taken care of Adeline? But as soon as we reached school on my first day, Sienna waited for our car to leave and then turned to me. Listen to me, idiot. I want you to stay away from my friends and my hot boys at my school. Don't come near me. Don't even look at me. I don't want anyone knowing my sister is from Planet Loser. As if I want anyone thinking I'm related to the queen of Planet Bimbo. Oh, don't worry. No one will be thinking about you. And she pushed me aside and joined some girls who all looked like models. Ugh, I hated this place already. Thank God for Bianca. Later that day, as I was putting stuff in my locker, I turned around and crashed straight into a boy. I started picking everything up and he bent down to help, and our heads bumped against each other's hard. We both fell back and started laughing. He helped me to my feet, and I couldn't help noticing that he was really cute. I definitely had to find out more about him. But later that afternoon, I was taking a nap when Sienna pushed me off my bed. "Wake up, ugly. Tell me why you were talking to Simon." "Gosh, you're such a psycho. And who's Simon?" "That guy you were flirting with by the lockers?" "Oh, him. Why are you so interested?" "Because that boy is mine." "Are you two dating?" "Well, not technically. We're really good friends, but he's about to ask me out any day. See, I even got a tattoo with his name." "Why are you so lame? He's not even your boyfriend yet." "You know what everyone likes, especially boys? Confidence. I'm completely sure he will be my boyfriend, so stay away from him." But I was really curious to know how close he and Sienna actually were. So when she was out with her friends, I sneaked into her room and looked for her diary. And it was worse than I thought. She was completely obsessed with him. She even had a picture of them with 2 random kids and a caption, "Our perfect family." Jeez, I couldn't help reading the rest of her diary. And other than her Simon obsession, it looked like she really liked to write down all sorts of gossip and mean comments about her friends. Just then, I heard Sienna's voice downstairs, and I dashed out of her room like a bullet. A couple of days later, it was my 15th birthday, and the only plan I had was a movie night with Bianca. But when we got home, I was shocked to find my parents and Sienna and other people yelling surprise at me. "What? You guys threw me a surprise birthday party?"
Oh, it was all Sienna's idea.
Looking around, I noticed that none of my classmates were here. It was all people Sienna knew, including Simon. "Where are my friends?" "What friends? Bianca's here, isn't she?" "I thought it would be a really lame party with one friend, so I invited mine." "So sweet of you, Sienna." "No, it's not. You basically just threw a party for yourself. Stop being such a crybaby, will you? The cake's got your name on it." I saw her friends snickering, and then they just put on loud music and started to dance. And I'd just had it. I went upstairs and got her diary from her room. I pulled the power cord, and the music suddenly died. "Attention, everyone. Since you're all gathered here, I thought I'd let you know what your amazing friend, Sienna, thinks of you." And she turned white when she saw the diary in my hand, and I started reading out loud. She chased me all over the room as I dodged her and kept reading things loudly. But finally she caught up to me, and we both ended up in a heap on the ground, and the diary went flying at Simon's feet.
What's this?
And his eyes flew wide when he saw all the stuff about him. Sienna got up and snatched it, but Simon was already looking really uncomfortable, and the rest of her friends were glaring at her. And suddenly, they all left, and she turned around to pounce on me again. "How could you do something so horrible?" "You're shocked? After all the horrible things you've always done to me?" My parents jumped in and pulled us apart, and as Sienna stormed off to her room, they went running behind her. I got up and grinned at Bianca. "That was epic, wasn't it?" "No, Adeline, that was horrible." "What do you mean? Sienna totally deserved it. I didn't make up those things. She wrote them. But you're the person who took her diary and then read it out loud in front of everyone. Wouldn't you do the same thing to your brother?" "Heck no. Yeah, we fight a lot, but I would never stoop this low." "I can't believe you're mad at me." "More like really disappointed." As she walked off, her words felt like a slap in the face, and then I just felt mad. Sienna had never been good to me, so I didn't have to feel bad about my revenge. In fact, I decided to continue with it. The next day, I went shopping and bought the nicest clothes I could afford and new makeup. I took a long time getting myself ready for school, and I looked great. Sienna's jaw dropped as I got into the car for school.
Oh, wow, Adeline. 15 looks good on you.
"Thanks, Mom." There was another thing I needed to learn from Sienna: confidence. So later at recess, I took a deep breath and walked over to the table where Sienna's friends were sitting. "Hi, everyone. I'm sitting here today. What makes you think you're gonna do that? You were all there last night, right? Aren't you glad I showed you Sienna's true face? Well, that's true. I guess you can sit. What's with the makeover? Well, it is my birthday. Does that mean we owe you a cake? Sure, why not? And just like that, I started hanging out with Sienna's old friends, which obviously made her really mad. Bianca was still avoiding me too, but at least I wasn't alone. I was getting a taste of what it was like to be Sienna, and I was liking it. And then one day, Simon came and sat next to me in the library. Hey, Adeline. I just wanted to say, what you did at the birthday party was cool. Who knew Sienna had such a mean streak? And also, the stuff she wrote about me? That was just creepy. I almost asked her out. Can you imagine? So, I was wondering, maybe you and I could hang out tonight? Someone who almost asked out Sienna wanted to ask me out? Amazing! We exchanged numbers, and just then I spotted Bianca looking at me and turning away, and I went after her. So what? You're never gonna talk to me again? I don't even know who you are now. Oh wait, I do. You're Sienna's clone. You look like her, hang out with her friends, go after the guy she wants. You know what, Bianca? It's easy for you to be judgy because you don't know what it's like to be compared your entire life to a sister who the world thinks is perfect. I never thought that, but that doesn't count, right? And don't blame the world. You just see yourself as Sienna's sister. You compare yourself to her the most. Give me a call when you decide to be yourself again because I liked that person. I had a sinking feeling as she walked away. It was really bothering me that Bianca didn't like me right now. And later when it was time for my date with Simon, I was about to text him to cancel when he told me he was already outside. Oh God, I didn't want Sienna to see him there. But as I rushed out, I already found her with him and she was kissing him. But Simon pushed her away. What are you doing, Sienna? Babe, I know you like me and you were gonna ask me out. Yeah, that was before I found out how obsessed you are with me. You were hot when you were playing hard to get, but not anymore. Simon, I was there for you when your parents got divorced. We've been friends for so long. Are you really gonna be this way with me? Why are you even here then? I'm here for your sister, who is much cooler than you. So please, get a life and leave me alone. I'd never heard anyone speak to Sienna like that before. The hurt look on her face made me see her like a real person for the first time. Simon, don't talk to her like that. Save it, Adeline. The last thing I need is you defending me. Yeah, why are you defending her now after you exposed her, babe? And thank God for that. I almost went out with a desperate loser. That is enough. No one gets to be mean to my sister other than me, jerk. And I punched him in the face. He howled in pain as I took Sienna's hand and we went inside. You didn't have to do that. Yes, I did. Listen, Sienna, I was already about to cancel the date with him. I'm sorry, okay? Sorry about the diary and your friends and trying to steal the guy you liked. It looks like you did me a favor there. Yeah, but that's not the point. Can we just give up our dumb fighting already? I don't like who I'm turning into. You're my sister and we don't have to like each other, but I don't want to hate you either. Yeah, I guess we could try that. Good. I gotta go see Bianca. As I was running off, Sienna suddenly said, "You know Bianca likes you, right?" "Not right now, she doesn't." "No, stupid. I mean, she likes you." I stared at her in shock. Could it be? I think you're wrong. I'm not. I know these things. Why else would anyone think you're prettier than me? It's the only explanation. Bianca likes you. For the first time ever, your sister's right. Shocking, but it's true. I turned around to see Bianca standing behind me, smiling. I could feel myself turning red. I ran to her and we hugged. Bianca and Adeline sitting on a tree. Kissi. Shut up, Sienna. Let's get out of here.